Yeah. What's going on with y'all, man? You feel me? This probably gonna be a quick little live. You know what I'm saying? Snax on Sports. I'm back with another one. Monday morning, y'all know Monday mornings. It's always a lot going on in sports. You know what I mean? Especially during this time of year, football season, basketball's coming back, baseball's winding down. So it's a lot to talk about this Monday morning. But one thing I wanted to talk about, I just did a YouTube short on this right here. And I just said, fuck it. I might as well just do a whole little Snax on Sports episode. And NBA season. You know what I mean? We in full swing, as far as the NFL season now. So NFL is back. Now the NBA season is on its way back. The Golden State Warriors play their first preseason game September 30th. I think it's like Friday or Saturday, some shit like that. So the season is back. NBA Media Day is today for most teams. I think the Warriors had theirs yesterday, though. I think the Bucks had theirs yesterday, too. And so Giannis, during the Milwaukee Bucks Media Day, came out and said how he feels that Steph Curry is the best player in the world. Gotta see your grace before you eat. Giannis came out and said he felt like Steph is the best player in the world. Obviously, I agree with that. I've been saying Steph is the best player since 2015 when they won their first championship. I've been saying this. You know what I'm saying? And but that's just me. That's just how I feel, right? So the reason why I wanted to do this is because I like the fact that Giannis said that. Because for one, he's a humble person. I don't know the man, so hey. But just from what I see, it looks like he's very humble, him and Steph. Right? And Giannis don't have no problem saying that. To where, like, you would never hear Kevin Durant say that about another player. You would never hear LeBron James say that about another player. Because them old two egotistical ass bitches want everybody to give them all the motherfucking praise. And don't want to acknowledge when the next motherfucker is coming up and is better than you now. You know what I'm saying? Giannis said something similar a few years ago about LeBron James. Because Giannis has been in the talk for best player in the world for about 4 or 5 years now, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So when the talk like first started to happen, he quickly was like, you know what? This is before he won the championship, before he won that first championship. He said, you know what? I hear what y'all saying. Y'all trying to call me the best player in the world. He said, but for me, I still consider LeBron James the best player in the world. Because for one, he's LeBron James. And but his main point was saying it was less about saying that LeBron is the best. He gave LeBron that title at that time. This was 3 or 4 years ago, or when he said 2 or 3 years ago when he said this. But the real reason is because he said, bro, I haven't won anything yet. I haven't won a championship. I know I'm a good player. I know I'm a great player, but I'm not going to be out here. Y'all want to keep calling me the best player and this and that, putting all that pressure on me. Okay, cool. Do that. But me personally, I don't feel, I'm not going to say that he truly deep down don't feel like he's the best or something like that. Like you gotta like have that type of attitude. But what he was saying was, and this is a lot of times what I think that American sports media and a lot of people do nowadays, they give these players too much, they give them like too much praise too soon. Okay, we understand you a great player, but you got to turn that greatness into something, into some winning, and we got to see some results from how great that motherfucker say you is. So all he was saying is that the goal in playing in the NBA and playing any professional sport is to win a championship. Yeah, you want to get your money, you're gonna get paid and all that. But I'm saying, as far as the everybody want to get their money. That goes without saying. I ain't even gotta say that. Yeah, you have to pay me for this. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to that level, bro, it's about winning, bro. And how you separate the greats from the immortals, as Doggy would say, okay, is you got to win, my nigga. So Giannis at that time, this was like a year or two before he won that first championship. So he was just like, bruh, I'm not, I hear what y'all saying, but I'm not finna just be taking the title like I'm the best player in the world and I ain't won shit. So, and I say that to say because that's his premise for what he just got through saying about Steph Curry yesterday. He's saying, bro, like he basically he said, look, Steph Curry is the best player in the world. Okay? He just won the championship. So how could he not be the best? You know what I'm saying? His quote was like, he was, if I'm paraphrasing, he was like, like if he's Steph and he's thinking like he's Steph and they're good friends, you know what I mean? He's saying like, yo, like if I'm Steph, I'm thinking like, I just won a championship. I just beat the team that this nigga beat, but y'all want to say this nigga is better than me? How? You know what I'm saying? And that's all I say about Steph. Give that man his credit. This man has been dominating the league since he first started winning championships on some Jordan shit, nigga. Okay, yeah, they lost one or two, but they want y'all to believe that this is some type of LeBron era. No, this is the Steph Curry era, bitch. Period, point, motherfucking blank. LeBron era was from like 2011, to like 2015. That was his era. Once Steph started winning, hey, I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, what about 2016? We all know what happened in 2016. And I'm not even finna get going and all that, bro. They won it, whatever. We all know why the fuck they won it. yeah, the NBA helped them niggas out. So I'm gonna just leave that at that. But back to Giannis, see, this is my thing. This whole fucking summer, all we've been hearing about is Kevin Durant and all his fucking bitch ass, hoe ass drama that's going on in Brooklyn. And all we've been hearing about is LeBron. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay? And what I don't get is the two best players in the league right now ain't been talked about the whole damn summer. Now, I understand as soon as the Warriors won their first championship, they went on. You know what I mean? They was everybody, Draymond and Steph, and they being petty, they talking shit. Yeah, they champions. They supposed to do that. But what I'm saying, bro, is for the most part, Steph Curry ain't in the media for no bullshit, for no drama, for no I want to get traded here. I don't want to play with this player. Fire this coach, fire that coach. We need this player. We need that player. We don't got enough. He not in the media. He just go about his business, simply winning championships. And fall to the background and let the rest of you dumb stupid motherfuckers argue about who the best player in the world is and all this other shit. Like Giannis, the same thing. Like you don't hear about it in the media. you know, with all this drama and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? These are two players that are still with the teams that drafted them and brought those teams championships. Something that Kevin Durant and LeBron James never motherfucking did. Never. And ain't never gonna do. Okay? I know it was LeBron James won a championship with Cleveland. Yeah, nigga, after he left, went to somewhere else, hopped and jump, skip on a hole on somebody else fucking team and won championships over there. They didn't want to come back and say. So when he came back to Cleveland, there was no pressure on him. That was just, okay, I want to come back. I want to win a championship for the, you know, okay, whatever. But that wasn't, he had already won his championships now. So it wasn't, it's not like how it's, you know, you winning your first championship with the team that drafted you. You know what I'm saying? Taking a team that was ain't shit and taking them to the mountaintop. LeBron James didn't do that. He almost did it. You know what I'm saying? I believe if he would have stayed in Cleveland, I do think eventually they would have won a championship. But hey, he had to go over there and jump on D Wade back. You know what I'm saying? And get championships of him. And get some help from Chris Bosh and Pat Riley and all that. Then went back over there. And then so my point in saying all that. Okay. My point in saying all that is that Giannis and Steph Curry are the two best players in the league, the two best players in the world, and they get talked about the least. All y'all niggas talk about is Kevin Durant and LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't get it. I don't get it. All you niggas talk about is Kevin Durant and LeBron James, two niggas sitting at home in April, while Giannis and Steph is battling it out. Now, I know Giannis got eliminated in the second round this year versus the Boston City. He got eliminated by the team that almost won a championship, took them to 7 games. They was up 3-2 in that series. And I thought they was going to win. But, hey, shit happened. They ended up losing game 6, then they lost game 7. It is what it is. But what they didn't do is make Giannis look like he forgot how to fucking play basketball like they did to Kevin Durant. Yeah, that's what the fuck the Boston Celtics and Marcus Smart and Jason Tatum did to Kevin Durant. This nigga look like he forgot how to play basketball. Fumbling all over the place, turning the ball over, breaking shots that he normally make. Like, that was in his motherfucking head. He didn't know what the fuck to do. This nigga was all discombobulated, man. Okay? Swept them. 4-0. Niggas didn't win one game. Hey, y'all want to say he's the best player in the world? I don't get that. That's the type of shit I will never get that. Because y'all like, because his game looks prettier than Giannis, or because he's a better shooter than Giannis, or whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're a better shooter than me if I'm scoring the same amount of points as you, bitch. Giannis scored the same amount of fucking points, if not more. So what are we talking about? Nigga, what's in here, man? What's in that left breast, man? Kevin Durant, you want to go jump on with Steph Curry and Draymond and Klay Thompson and Steve Kerr after them niggas already won a championship, won 72 games, 73 games, broke the Bulls record and all type of shit, unanimous MVP. You want to go over there and get some championships and act like you did some shit. You ain't do a motherfucking thing, nigga. You hopped on a motherfucking bandwagon, you know what I'm saying, and got you the two of the easiest championships that any superstar player has ever won across all sports. That's what Kevin Durant did. And y'all want to talk about this nigga is the best player in the world. Well, LeBron James is still the best, and it's not. I just seen, I was just on Instagram, and this is where I already knew about this since yesterday, but I seen the NBA post that Giannis said that about Steph. And they posted his exact quote, you know what I mean, his exact interview. And then you look on the comments, you see a lot of shit, a lot of different comments. You know, you niggas don't know what the fuck they be talking about. They just stupid trolls and all that other shit. I could be a troll sometime too, but I be authentic in my trollness, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at the comments, and one motherfucker say, because Giannis say that Steph is the best player in the world because he won a championship. And one nigga say, ain't nobody fucking with Bron. Ain't nobody fucking with Bron. I'm like, I don't be commenting. I don't be under commenting. But sometimes if I see something, you know what I mean, I'll respond to a nigga, a little comment or whatever. I responded to the nigga comment. I said, you mean the same Bron that couldn't lead his team to even the play-in, not the playoffs, the play-in, where they allowing 10 teams basically into the playoffs. Play-in isn't officially the playoffs, but it's essentially like it's not the regular season no more. It's not quote unquote the postseason. It's like intermediate little tournament that they do just to see who's going to be the 7th and 8th seed. But LeBron James couldn't even make that. Not only does the 7th and 8th seed make it, but then you get a 9th and a 10th seed. These niggas couldn't even make the play-in as a 10th seed. And they have somebody that's supposed to be not only do y'all say this nigga is the best player in the world, you say he's the greatest player of all time over Michael Jordan. And this nigga couldn't even make the fucking play-in. With Russell Westbrook, with Anthony Davis, with Carmelo Anthony, with Dwight Howard. These are Hall of Famers that I'm naming here. Okay? Niggas got 5-6 Hall of Famers on a team, and you can't even make the play-in? Oh, but then you want to blame the coach, though. You know what I'm saying? You want to blame Frank Vogel. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Miss me with that shit. I would have at least considered hearing LeBron James is the best player in the world, 3-4 years ago. Now, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a well, he scored 30 points a game last year. Man, bro. So is that what we basing LeBron James off of now? How many points he can score a game? I thought it was about winning. I thought it was about championships. He's the greatest player of all time. That's what y'all tell me. Okay? It's about winning. Give a fuck, nigga, because you scored 30 points a game, nigga. Fuck that shit, man. You lost. You lost. You can score 100 points in a game, bitch. If you lose, it don't mean nothing. It go towards your career statistics. Oh, he had a great game. He scored 100 points. Did he win? No. Well, what the fuck? He didn't do enough. Bitch, you should have scored 102. Maybe you would have won the game, ho. So, I don't get it. I don't get why they want to keep putting LeBron and KD as they the best players and and all this other shit. They not, bro. They're not. They're very good at basketball. They're not better than Giannis Antetokounmpo or Stephen Curry. Okay? This is not one-on-one. The NBA ain't one-on-one. Well, shit, if he ain't better than the one-on-one, he ain't better. In NBA 5-on-5 basketball, the best two players are Steph Curry and Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's it. It just is what it is. So, if you want to be a one-on-one player, go play that motherfucking Tracy McGrady league, okay, and go get paid nothing. Yeah. So if you want the millions, bitch, you're going to have to play in the NBA where it's 5-on-5 basketball. That's how you make yourself a legend in the NBA. Not playing one-on-one, bitch. Ain't no one-on-one leagues out here, nigga, where you gonna go and win a championship and become a legend and make $umpteen million a year. Okay? What the fuck you niggas talking about, man? You niggas is dumb to the motherfucker. So, Let me get back on track though, man. So Giannis, and that's all I'm saying. Like, I noticed that. I was like, damn, the whole summer, all they been talking about is Kevin Durant. All they talking about is LeBron James. Now, they've been talking about Kevin Durant a little bit more this summer, you know what I'm saying? Because of all the drama that he put the motherfucking Brooklyn Nets through. But, you know, it's just one of them things, bro, to where it's one of them things to where, like I said, I just like the fact that he said it because he's, you know, Giannis is humble. You know what I'm saying? Just like Steph is humble, and it don't hurt him to say that. He know he's still great. You know what I mean? But he like, bro, I didn't win the championship. He won the championship. You know what I'm saying? And what else did I wanted to say about this topic, man? Giannis, you know, yeah. So that's basically my thing. So what I just said in my little YouTube short that I did a few minutes ago was that it just, the crazy thing to me, what befuddles me, and this is basically just to sum it up, is how you get a player like Steph Curry who just won the championship, okay? Beat the team that swept Kevin Durant, okay? Beat the team that eliminated the Milwaukee Bucks, and won the Finals MVP in doing it. But then, so you have media members, you know, American, you know, that will see all of these things happening with their own eyes, but still say Kevin Durant is the best player in the world, or still say LeBron James is the best player in the world. I don't get it. You know, it kind of be like, what's the point of winning then? Do you want to win or do you want to be the best player? Because if you win the championship, you know, there's always misnomers or rarities or different. Nothing is 100% absolute. Okay, so you're gonna have times where there's what's the word? What is it? Where you have like I said, rarities or once in a blue moon kind of shit. Like, for example, like the Detroit Pistons, the 04 Pistons. Okay. They won the championship in 04, but nobody on that team, to me, was better than Kobe or Shaq at that time. But they had a better team. So you have, or at least they had the better team that year. Maybe they didn't even have a better team. It was a lot going on with the Lakers that year. That was Shaq's last year. Kobe had the little rape case shit going on at the time. So they was in turmoil. It was just a lot of shit going on at that time. So, but the Detroit Pistons won it. So I'm not trying to take away from them. I'm just saying. But I just used them to say that, yeah. So I don't want nobody to, oh, well, this nigga's, you just said if you win a championship, you're the best player in the world. Well, who was the best player in the world on the 04 Pistons then when they won the championship? I understand. That's a situation that isn't, it doesn't happen like that all the time. Usually when you win a championship, there's everybody needs help, but there's usually one or two particular players on that team that is like the superstar player, like the go-to guy, kind of, you know, you like a KD, like a Steph, like a LeBron, like a Giannis, like a James Harden, like a Luka, you know, what's the boy, Jokic or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So any one of those players that I just named, you know, a Joel Embiid, any one of those players that I just named, if their team wins the championship, they should be considered the best player in the world because they're that level of player. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that just get me, bro. How they don't, you know, Steph won a championship. All of the shit that he just did, like I said, you know, and they still say, oh, he's the fourth and fifth best player in the league and all this other shit. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's just straight stupid. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to Giannis for coming out and saying this because it's the truth. And it's how the best player should be looked at and viewed. You win a championship, you the best player. It is what it is. I said that with Giannis last year. Deep down, I truly believe that Steph was the better player, or that for me, I'm taking Steph Curry over any player in the league right now to start a team with. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking him over anybody. But I said last year that once the Bucks won the championship, I got to give him the best player title. I was happy for Giannis. I wanted them to win. I gave him that title, even though I wouldn't pick him over Steph Curry, but I still gave him that title. He won the championship, my nigga. And he's one of the best players in the league. So if you one of the best players in the league and then you win the championship, you now the best player in the league. It's just the way it is. You don't just get to say you the best player, nigga, just because that's what niggas been saying for the past 5, 6, 7 years or however long, i.e. LeBron James or Kevin Durant. Okay? So I love the fact that Giannis said this. Okay? You know? Almost to be late, over beats don't be hate. I love the fact that Giannis said this. You know, and it always befuddled me, bro, how you got a team, you got a player that win a championship. It always befuddles me how media members and fanboys and all this shit will. You have a player that wins the championship, beats the player that they consider the best player or the best players or whatever, or if not beat that player, beat the team that beat that player. Okay? And then, so you see that happen, right? But you don't say that he's the best player. You say that some other player on a whole nother team that got eliminated from the playoffs in the first or second round, a player that got fucking swept out of the first round, or a player that didn't even make the fucking playoffs or the play-in game, you want to still say they the best player? How? I don't give a fuck, my nigga. You cannot be considered the best player in nothing if you can't at least make a conference finals, my nigga. Like, straight up, that's the Final Four. If you can't make if you can't at least make it to the conference finals, you're not the best player, bruh. Somebody else is the best player. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that get me. Kevin Durant got swept out of the first round. Didn't win a game. Not only did he not win a game, he looked bad.
He looked shook. He looked discombobulated. He looked like he didn't know how to play basketball no more for that series. Like they took that nigga heart. Okay? And they talked shit about Kevin Durant for like a day or two after they got eliminated. But by that next week, they was right back to calling this nigga the best player in the world and shit, making excuses for the nigga and shit. Or LeBron James, who don't even make the fucking play-in. Don't even make the play-in, bro. That's not even the playoffs. That's before you even get to the fucking playoffs. This nigga couldn't even carry a team to the playoffs, but y'all want to still consider this nigga the best player in the world? Bro, fucking how? Where do they do that type of shit at, brother? Where they do that at, dog? So that's why I say, like, it's like it don't even matter to have the title of the best player in the world. You can fucking stink it up, suck, and they'll still call your ass the best player. They'll still call you, you know what I mean? Awesome shit you did 4-5 years ago. Fuck what you doing right now. Oh, he did some shit about 6-7 years ago. Ain't did none of that shit since then. So, yep, he's still the best player now. Fuck this nigga over here that just won the championship. That's smaller than every motherfucking body else. You know what I'm saying? Now, fuck him. I mean, what is it? What is it, bro? Is it because he's not, physically imposing like LeBron James, or he ain't, a 7-foot sniper like Kevin Durant? I mean, what is it about Steph Curry that prevents you motherfuckers from giving him the necessary credit that he deserves? Okay, now to say you so we give him his credit, but we say he's a great player. This day he's one of the greatest of all time. This that blah blah blah. No. Say he the best player right now. Because that's the fucking truth. He at the top of the mountain. Until somebody knocks him off his motherfucking pedestal, off his throne, he's the best player, bro. Okay? It just is what the fuck it is. Fuck, man. I'm fucking trying. Man, what the fuck going on up here, man? So... That's basically what that is, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Giannis. Always fuck with Giannis. Always like Giannis. You know what I mean? And I anytime if the Warriors get eliminated early, whatever, then my next team that I'm rooting for is the Bucks, because I want to see Giannis do him. You know what I mean? I want to see Giannis be successful. You know what I mean? Because he deserves it. Because he's a hard worker. He worked hard. He worked on his craft. He ain't one of these niggas that was given a fucking silver spoon his whole life since he been playing basketball, and everybody been telling this nigga how fucking great he is. He the greatest thing since sliced bread, so he ain't had to work on nothing. He just think he just gonna get there and just everybody just still supposed to kiss his ass. No. Year he's been in the league. Every year he's gotten better at something, whether stats or a part of his game, or his team has gotten better. Every fucking year since he's been in the league in 2013. He a worker. That's real Mamba mentality. Okay? That's real authentic Mamba mentality. Not just talking about it, not just saying it, not just doing it for the gram. Yeah, y'all see me, I'm working out today. Yeah, we up early with it. Mm-hmm. That shit don't mean nothing, nigga. What you doing when the cameras is off, bitch? Yeah. So, keeping it real, man. You know what I mean? He's saying what a lot of motherfuckers know, but don't want to say for whatever reason. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Hey, don't say Steph Curry is the best player in the world. It's cool. All y'all gonna do is set yourself up for the Golden State Warriors to go back-to-back on your bitch ass, and this nigga get his 5th ring. That's what the fuck going on. Now, this is a man that got just as many rings as LeBron James. Just as many. In way less tries and shit. Okay? Kevin Durant only got his rings because he came and joined this man's team. Okay? Whenever Steph and KD collide, Steph always get the better hand. He always gets the upper hand. He always win it. So it's a if you can't beat him, join him type of situation. This nigga come over here, y'all give this nigga all the credit, and he better than Steph Curry. I don't get that. You know what I mean? Like what is y'all judging the best player off of? Just who y'all like? Is that what we doing? Is just a who we like thing? Like my nigga Kwame Brown said, it's all about who we like. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who we like. So, you know. I just wanted to address that topic. You know what I'm saying? And just do it like that. What's going on, boy? What your shit say? What your hoodie say? On the front.
Oh, cover.
Okay. What's going on with you?
What's up with you? I came over here to smoke a blunt, man. I ain't got no weed.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got a blunt.
What's up with you? This your new ride?
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that mother. Hey, I'm finna buy me a Tesla. I was renting a little Tesla, you know what I'm saying? Them bitch ass niggas hated on me over there at her. Yeah, with the butterfly doors. Oh, that, hey, I might not be able to get that one, but I'm finna give me a Model 3 though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm ordering me a Model 3, nigga, like right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on live right now doing my Snax on Sports. I just wanted to, it's my bro, sir. You know what I'm saying? In the building, you know what I mean? Iceman Jeep. Y'all see what it is. So, but yeah, I just wanted to address that real quick. Steph Curry, the best player in the league. Giannis said it. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. Stop saying Kevin Durant and LeBron James is the best player in the world. They not. Them niggas don't even make the playoffs or they get swept in the first round. So until them niggas can go make deep playoff runs again, okay? I don't want to hear it. But Snax on Sports, I'm gone, man. I'll be back at y'all later on with another video. And we just gonna do it like that, man. I'm gone. Yes, sir.
You were recording?
Yeah, I'm on live doing my little